Yes, the boo effect here. Tiffany. Oh, poor Tiffany. You want some attention. You're so bored, aren't you? Staying up all hours of the graveyard night shift. So bored. You seem to like to keep going in those late night hours, right? Wee hours of the morning. What's the matter, Tiffany? Can't get to sleep? A little meth? Yeah. Yep. You admitted it, didn't you, behind the scenes, that you're a meth user. So it's no wonder why it certainly comes natural to you to accuse everybody of substance abuse. Yeah, I have a few beers and I earn it. What do you earn your time? Huh? When do you earn your time? You don't, because you don't work. You sponge off of well, allegedly a drug dealer, right? Live in that nice house, sponging off somebody else, paying for it, partially, wholly in a illegal manner, right, Tiffany? But since you like to stalk me, is there something wrong with having a beer on my time off, as well as listening to music? You think that posting those videos that I posted is some kind of a edge that you have gained, a win? Yeah, I posted those videos. What's the problem? That only shows that you've been stalking me, because you're a little stalker, aren't you, Tiffany? Yeah, you really showed your true colors on Google+. But we're going to talk about you a bit here in the future, okay? Because you're a hypocrite. You want to boycott. You want to, rid Survivor Girl from the internet, right? You want her booted off. You want her IP address completely abolished from the internet. Well, what about you? Aren't you a fungus? Not that I'm referring to anybody else being a fungus, but aren't you a fungus that needs to be cleaned up? I think you are. Why don't you talk a little bit about your history, about what you do, Tiffany? Why don't you tell people about your little love relationship with Daniel Mitchell? Yes. Yeah, you know that guy that got on camera defending you because you let him on, or at least you're in a serious relationship and you're denying it now. Right? Why don't we talk about that in the future? Does that sound good? You know what you did with him against Monograph? We're going to talk about that. You going on 6 sites designed for child predators? Yeah. Master Chan. Does that sound familiar, Tiffany? How about you trolling a dying vet? This all is going to come out. It's all going to come out. It is. I'm just patient, all right? I'm not worried about anything. Okay, you like to instigate. You like to gaslight, don't you, Tiffany? You enjoy it because your life is miserable. All right, you supported Tracy, didn't you? Yes, you did. You tuck-tailed and ran from Tracy. And then when questioned about her child stalking activities, you defended her still because you're afraid of Tracy. You're a coward. You need to troll in groups, right? And we're going to get into that too, because you justified Tracy stalking children. You did. All right? There's lots to talk about, Tiffany. How about you committing revenge porn against Dr. Descent? Now, keeping in mind, he's a spineless coward of a man that doesn't stand up for himself, that gives in to his attacker. But nonetheless, it doesn't take away your actions, okay? Because we just know what kind of a person you are, Tiffany. And soon these little followers is going to have your past and your present activities rubbed in their face, okay? Campaigning against Survivor Girl, well, let's see what we can dish up on you, Tiffany. After all, you are the person that lied about cancer, right? Yeah, you're just pushed so far. No, you carry that over to other areas with other people, always bringing up how you had cancer, various types of cancer, right? But we're going to get into all that. And maybe we need to campaign to get you off the internet, okay? Because your activities is far, far more worse than Survivor Girls, okay? Anyways, oh, and by the way, like and Legion, you want to talk about looks? Your head is massively square and your eyes look like grapefruits, okay? How do you like that one? Oh, that's so easy to insult people on the internet. I do it sometimes, only to people that completely deserves it, that ask for it, okay? It's a pleasure to point out people like you that have really odd looks. I mean, your head is disproportionate to your tiny little soft shoulders, like in Legion, okay? So why don't you go e-beg some more? Because you don't like to work, do you? You allergic to working, huh? Yeah, you're allergic to working. You like to sit on your soft ass and just beg for it from females. Yeah, the very gender that you like to put down and slam. Like condemning rape victims, claiming that some enjoy it. Well, you know what? That's a pretty sick thought. And in some twisted case, that may be, but why focus on that? Why not focus on the attacker? Yeah, you see how your mind goes? Yeah, we know. We'll see you in the next one.